Jason says the Gihon River is the Nile,
which is the Nile River in Egypt, to the days of Enosh, that for this time period, 456 Annus Mundi, in the days of Enosh, the Lord caused the waters of the Gihon, which is the Nile River in Egypt, to overwhelm them, and he destroyed and consumed them, and he destroyed a third part of the earth. And there was no food for the sons of men, and the famine was very...
I was knowing that he says the Gihon flood was the same year as the Anunnakis, a period. But he says 300, 500, 300, 3,500.
Great in those Mundi, in the days of which collapsed the vapor canopy. In Sumerian text, this was the arrival of Enki to Sumer, 2239 BC calendar, or precisely 1200 years to the flood, to 2239 BC, the next Phoenix cataclysm, which collapsed the vapor canopy. Two 600-year periods. Each 600-year period is 216,000 days. But when you add two of them together, you have 432,000 days on a 360-day draconian year calendar, or precisely 1,200 years to the flood, to 2239 BC, the next Phoenix cataclysm, which collapsed the vapor canopy. In Sumerian text, this was the arrival of Enki to Sumer, but in the Genesis chronology, this is the year Enoch appeared, Enki and Enoch being the same historical personage. In Babylonian text, this was the year when Oannes emerged from the sea to teach civilization to mankind. In the chronology of the book of Jasher, it says that for this time period, 456 Annus Mundi, in the days of Enosh, the Lord caused the waters of the Gihon, which is the Nile River in Egypt. In the days of Enosh, that for this time period, 456 Annus Mundi, chronology of the book of Jasher, it says that for this time period, 456 Annus
For Americans say with 40, they say for thousands it's 40, 35, 39, so you must pay attention what he said.
In the chronology of the book of Jasher, it says that for this time period, 456 Annus Mundi,
for 56. Ah yes, this is a apparent arrival of Enki and Anuna is from this year's from Annus Mundi. According to Jason is this. So you take Nederland van I don't get it.
in the days of Enosh, the Lord caused the waters of the Gihon.
Ah yeah, this one wanna be. Alright, so the Nile River, there is a Gihon River. But the Nile goes to Tanaus, the Scythias River, which is border of Europe and Asia in ancient times, you know. But the Nile and the Tanaus must be the same. Anyway, the first Scythian king is or Targitaos or Tanaus. Let's see from the wiki outside is something else. Tanaus is altijd boeddhistische meneer. What goes man? In Justinus he said beside the Sessos, well, Justinus says the Egyptians, the Scythians had a discussion that who is the more ancient people. He came out that the Scythians. In other versions here is a battle between them, but the morashes prevent the Scythians to enter in Egypt, to the swamps. In all other versions, Sessos even came up here to occupy the parts of Scythia and Thracia also. So wait a minute, interesting, because the flood, you know, morass is prevented. Justin. Jordan as a Tanaus is the king of goats, but the goats go Huns are Scythians, the Huns, Veni, because we Latin texts. Veni is coming in Latin Romanian in Göt, the goat, Göt, Jutland in Denmark, right? Göt is a came in Hungarian, you know. Or maybe the go in English, but it's not came, it's go, went. Gone and Gihon name even similar. Tanaus. The Morash is Scythians. I don't know how you say it for. He calls the Scythian king Jancirus. Or Jancir only. Jantirus. Come on, make a sense of it already. Maybe only for not gives directly man. Book 2 is written about Scythians again. Book 1, I remember book 2, but probably categories at the later book 1, book whatever. Maybe not long the first book. It is the Scythians. Is discussion at the oldest. Ja, it's even the Morashes prevented, it must be here somewhere. King of Egypt, here is there. The Morashes prevented, interesting what is. The Scythian story with Egyptian is the same, probably, because I want to show that map, which is in my video, so it's easier to find. Mel Gibson face. Not one. This is some old Hereford map, or I don't know. So, you know. Nilus and Tanaus. Why directly goes like this? Because the Tanaus are there, as you know. He's up here. He's up here, the Tanaus. You know, he's here. Here he enters in the Meltis also. And Egypt is down there. What kind of map is this? Where is America? America is here then, Europe. Between Europe and Asia, same area. So I want to say you know, because Gihon River. In the language of Huns, let's say Hungary, Nile is arrow. In the Tanaus livet arrow men, the Scythians, you know. The interesting R is flooding Hungary, but the row and OR is about, you know, that not spoon, let's say spoon with use it to avas or use it for the ships, you know, when you push the water. So now is about again water, seamen or arrow men. So the Nile word, Nile which is arrow, similar to Nile river name, you know. And even in the small person, everything is called a man. But I don't have patience, or not comes in my mind now. What else can be, you know, geology of the whole earth, and you know. It looks like an arrow, you know. Interesting arrow. Is it divided Europe, Africa, Asia, or some other places in other ways? This is coded here. Interesting, put the Jerusalem, you know, holy city. Maybe Asia is the North Pole, Jerusalem also North. I don't know. You know, interesting, you know, have the arrow, the form of the bow, you know. And it is like you, alright. In the ocean, so not ice for the ocean. Europe, Africa, probably just parts, wanna be. Europa part, similar to part, parallel part, partition, you know, cutting part. Part is also not the whole, you know, is a part. Rupe in Romania is brooks. Hungarian socket, but socket second is in Scythia. So Europe is Scythia, but it's a broken land probably. Even here is, you know. Africa also fraction or a fraction. Fraction also, you know, some part of that, so not the whole. Interesting. No, and this would be the whole probably. But interesting, Asia is bigger than Europe. Azov, even Azov Sea is similar to Asia name. Where was the Tanaus? Use chase is so I said archers coding probably retreat, you know. They Scythians retreat and they turn back and shoot with bow. It's about coding some retreat or something. The guy that was the Kraterur theory, Wim from Belgium. Kraterur guy. He also, I guess, said this is today now this is frozen. And also Jerusalem, I guess, is frozen, he said. And this is the real earth now, you know, something like this. So Asia and Asia Hungary is ancient. So maybe Asia is ancient land, but not just of the nomads who came in Europe or the Hungarians, you know. But it's a global. But I just wanted, you know, Nile River, but Nile Hungarian is a arrow. And beside or vis-a-vis the other part, they are the Scythians. So it seems that it's the same thing, you know. And even in Romania, what I wanted before, or whatever, Tanaus. Scyth in Romania is target, you know. Tanaus. Scyth in Romania is target. And the other name for other version for first Scythian king is Targitaos. You know. So he was just a target man, you know, with arch, probably bow, you know. It's about something like this. The Tar is open in Hungarian, opens. You open the door, you say guitar, keys is out. They don't translate this. Let's put Romania at least. Szinte, but they use the teletype for C. Szinte Romanian is target. He translated. So the Tanaus probably is Szinte, so target. But other Scythian king is Targitaos. They are the same. So Tanaus, Targitaos. The first Scythian kings. But the other version for first Scythian is Scythes. So, but this is Scythian name. But Sakit is broke, Hungaria, Rupe, Rupe is Negro, Europe, breaks also in Romania. So this Scythian thing must be the same with Egyptians, But these are codes. From this you can see, not just me saying that it's Scythian or Roman shooting from the horse back and retreat or coming back or pulsating back, going back. I made a quick chrono running down, I brought this. Anunnaki came. What the heck was the America date goes to Second World War. Israel found the Germans in that. But the America date, this equals 4 times the Huns when coming date, So the difference between First World War is in fact is 4 times the Huns. And I made when I started. I don't know the intermediate numbers, what are they? From here. Let's do it again. So between this is this and between this is so this difference between the Anunnakis in Second World War number is the America in fact 1 to the years, not what years, whatever. Columbus came back in 3, so 1 year. And the difference between this and the First World War is when Attila's biggest campaign, In fact, this is almost the only one, because he said in 441 also has a Trajan campaign. Probably is the whatever. So 3 times the Huns when coming. The difference between this is the Huns biggest action of Huns, but after that already or if I take the exact date from America, Attila dies, so Huns end. Tell me it's not the same story then. Plus here also, if you add again Harmatman goes to other American Civil War, May 16 Blacks liberated, dead but the Negre, Hungars liberated or what? Plus if I add again the Harmatman, so the date, it goes to this. When the 7 kings in Sumer die out. But the other date for the Jason Anunnaki is one issue, as is this. So I don't know what is up there then. But other else he says directly that 7 kings lasted 670 years in Shumer, so it goes to, or also it's some 600 years cycles. It goes to this. What I get. It goes to in aanzien kerken uit start of building of Giza, I guess, in the land of Akuzan, he says, of Akuzan. Probably it's about Giza. So it's interesting that when Anunnaki starts, approximately Giza is be the start, And this has the Hunan base. Through America discovered, let's say, in the Second World War ended. Probably, let's say, the last World War in this reset, or the Third will be the catastrophe, as Jason says, let's say in 40. So the Gihon River's flood, so Nile's flood was, I did not knew until now. The Gihon River's flood is the Nile, and also Nile. So back to, rupture, Nile in Ungarum is gap, opening. Gap, so this probably is about some opening also. Lens or astrology, I don't know. It's crazy. And Ash is Dix. Interesting. Opening gap. So it translates. Yes, and Nilos is Sagittarius, are Roman. But we'll always put that opening also. So Nilos is opening or gap, ravine, Nilos is a archer, bowman. So, and archer in Ungarn is Dix. So again, some Rupesnigra again, Gaura, Nugger, Gaura in Romanian, Black Hole or Black Rock, whatever. So this where the Gihon says also in the Anunnaki period, but also says the Gihon flood. That is the Nile's flooding then, or the crazy. And I made the Gihon flood like this, Gihon flood, so flood of Huns, which is not the craziness then, because Huns were Scythians, nomads, archers, and the Nile, if the Nile, the Gihon then the flood of archers or what? Some digging and the water, flooding with water or filling or I don't know, So flood of Pharaoh, men, Nilos, But the interesting are floeden, again, so floeden, and row and oar in English also connected to waters. Which with you push the waters to move the ship, So it's crazy, man. Gihon flood is a Hun flood. So Huns appeared, and that goes. And so at first is this connect interesting. This see close to Attila's dead in the aftercross, you know. And this is the difference. One nog is Apire, and Anus Mundi adjacent, you know. And Anus wordt waar simulator Anno, Jere, die went de one or the Hunne, with the no so wenni, you know. One T, but only in a Turkish is 10, but 10 Gary Hungarian is C, so crazy. It's about waters or geology, holes or I don't know. So I don't know what is this. But you know, like, Tanaus, it is one of like Tanaus is the same with Nile, of course it is. But Africa also. So the first Scythian kings, Tanaus, wherever you take. Of course, here they start with gods, not the Scythians. Just Justinus says he was Scythian. Sestris. This is the other Scythian. The Morashes. Is some code. It's not about today's stand-up geology. It's something else. So it's like a bow, you know, and you pull it. So everything is cool then. Something that's this and I made, where was it? Let's start with taking the Huns number. I don't know it is here. The Gihon flood is a Hun flood at once. So it goes to this four times, it gives to America a difference, and then goes to this, and if I take from, you know, exact date of Second War wie we eens, dus wat we horen goes dat van kattu is some supernova fenomeen, november. Is what I guess. No, supernova in November, interesting, no? And also Sigismund Báthory is born with bloody hands and shit. And last Hungarian king just died, you know. March 70, or in one chronicle I saw May. After using the two-month difference in the Julian and Romulus calendar. Last Hungarian king, John, from Jörni Hungarian equals Keynes, Szapolyai 2. But the Szapolyai sounds like if I put military, Isop in Hungarian means mod, again, you know, it's crazy. Mod. But Polio, similar to Pol or Polio, when we wish to put the kid, newborn kid, you know, in the manger. Let's see if I translate this. Zain Slavic means on something, I guess. So it's about Zapolia, Zapolis. Pol. Swadling. Swadling baby. All together, you know, the newborn kid is said, you know. So maybe that is about birth also. Or about Poles. So Isop mother polio, or can be the peleletes, you know, the Seiven, Palus, Biotis, the Eotidan swamp. Latin Palus is a swamp, but also Hungarian Lap is a swamp also. So it's not just a Latin word. But Lap is the, how you say, the middle part of woman. In these days, always, you know. So all is about birth or I don't know. So if I go, you know, let's go further. Here is when in Latin-Romanian Empire. But Latin-Romanian Empire is the Roman Empire. The Roman Empire, if you take, like Jesus said, the Anunnakis came from west. The Roman Empire founding even right somewhere. It's the same, the Anunnakis founded the Roman Empire. No? So, first siege of Huns is the one that three, I guess. Not this. Where the Christians go, you know, found the Roman Empire here. So one year again here. Difference. And also adjacent, like I said, is some 600 years where I write this. He also says he's here also somewhere. 600 year, you know, cycles. Because if you go from Anunnakis, I guess from up here, then it's the Noah's foot, Phoenix, and everything. That's why I was thinking they end at this date in Sumer at least. At first I was thinking they came at the date from America. He says they came from America at this date. So if I guess it's the 1003, you know. So now they're Anunnaki span. What shows with the other span of Anunnakis? Contact period, I guess he calls. But yeah. And he's also king of Huns Oud in Dutch Ripensis. Rip again, Rupe, Brooks, Rupert Range. Crazy. So where the heck I was? Officials put the Hunsmen came to this date, so I couldn't go after them and put here, but Hungarian Chronicles says exactly 373. So that's why I go with that. What the heck I write in me? That's Latin Empire, but if you take from this the Rome itself era, you know, it's found that this gives the again close to Huns, you know, an end. It's crazy. The same thing again. Minus 1. It goes to the first Hungarian was born in 818. But this is interesting also probably. The Huns, he said that Alexander the Great closed the Huns in the Caucasus, you know, south of Gog and Magog. He said they will came out after this years, you know, so close to this. Huns, Caucasus. Let's see if I Syria pseudo-Kalistens, I don't know who you brought today. There, richting waar of Huns there. Oh, something fish, no, interesting this. And after that, for 940 years, Sine and War and Era. So again, similar catastrophe Anunnakis. Jesus the Huns will break through the gate. Interesting, coming out, right? The pass and planted the last day, then after years an era of sin will break out, there will be unable, you know, so catastrophe again. Interesting. Crazy. The Huns came the date after Christ together with after Alexander closed them, you know. It almost gives the Roman Empire founded, but Latin Roman Empire by Italians and Franks in Byzantium. If you see, if you take out the Rome itself, founding number, you know, goes to Huns again. Huns end, let's say, or Huns in Gallia in West. So this is crazy, all these numbers. And it goes back again, you know, Huns end. So it is crazy. It's van we niet aan gedaan zou ik had dit short ik goes niet uit van nee ons end en Anunnakis staat contact period 2 for this years or for this years Because I don't get it. Jason says the 7 kings of Sumer lasted until now, and they were the Anunnakis. So, all these years they lost order. But like I said, it appears as Roman. And if you go back to Huns Day or whatever gives the Huns, Roman Day. So same things, man. Well, I wanted to just put, where I was, just put that. So Nile everywhere, Arrow. I'm in peace now. Waters, sheep, fleets and sheep, Jason came from Anunnakis appeared, fleets and sheep and similar to Nile everywhere. But the Tanaus name, first Gihon king, or Tanaus name, they similar to Tanaus, or Tanaus the river, the Don river, but Tanaus is the first Gihon king. One of, but the Tanaus, you see it similar to Targitaos, if I use the Romanian language. Tanaus, but then is a seer, And even the Tanaus, if English reads like this probably, 10. And on is a 10 in Turkish, but Tenger is C again. So I guess Jason somewhere was and we're not 7 kings, so I guess connected to the 7 kings of Sumer. He says in text, but I don't get it clearly. Also, or 10 kings, Well, of course, they say 7 is what can be. Hungarian hate, shopped in Romania, septic, snakes, and what? Song and snake, a similar thing. Hitman. 7, what is? Ziben in Shabi Ungaran is wounded. Because Jesus says they came from America where it was a catastrophe. So they lost the civilization, but technology and everything, but mostly they were intact. Said arms and the ships were intact, or something like this. So probably the 7 kings can be 7, save, read it backwards, west. Interesting. Basi is a lost in Hungary, So they lost something. And they're the Western, Jesus said they were the Westerners. Caucasus, white or whatever. Or the Europeans. But Rupe is broke in Romania. The Sokiti Hungarians, the second, so Scythians. So again, Scythians, Simen or archer, but you can see the arch goes with the arch arrow can be the waters again. So this is the story also. Same Egypt story, Anunnakis arrive is the Scythians. The Cimmerians name also similar to Cimmerians live there, but similar to American name, Sumerian, whatever. So the same thing. So I just wanted to highlight this, the Nile river, so the Nile Gihon flood is the Huns flood, where I wrote it. Interesting the connection to Egypt to Giza. Gihon flood is Nile is the Huns flood. Archer, men, arm, Scythians. Or is about, again, is about marine story, so not nomads from Asia to Europe. Yes. That's it.